A storm is brewing in the already muddied waters at Maji House. Corruption allegations have in the recent past been leveled against Water Minister Charity Ngilu and some officials holding key positions in the sector. But focus is now firmly shifted to the goings-on at the National Water Conservation and Pipeline Corporation, a giant parastatal established in 1988 under the Ministry of Water and Irrigation. Parliament has been probing the corporation for some time now, following claims of graft in the process of implementing dam projects, whose total worth runs into billions. A recent Public Works Ministry report on the September 2009 fire at its Nairobi South Sea headquarters pointed at suspected arson. And since then, investigations have also begun into how billions of shillings were spent on dam projects, including the controversial Umar Dam. Now, boardroom differences at the National Water Conservation and Pipeline Corporation played out in front of cameras after members disagreed with the chairman as he was presenting a report to the Parliamentary Lands and Natural Resources Committee.
Like to challenge any member of the board that anything that is in this paper has not been discussed in the board.
Then present them to the committee. Those are his own views.
Mr. Chairman,
So what have we been doing in the last 1.5 hours?
It was a case of reversed roles here, as Mang'uriu had just 2 weeks ago disowned another report presented before the Parliamentary Committee by the Water Corporation's Chief Executive Petronila Ogut, saying he was not privy to its contents. The Water Corporation officials have been appearing before the Parliamentary Committee, which is trying to get to the bottom of claims of graft at the corporation. Financial Secretary Mutua Kilaka told the Parliamentary Committee that money had been lost in the Water Ministry's kazi kwa vijana projects aimed at youth employment.
We have told CASA, we want you to help us get this money to the taxpayer.
The committee was also told that some companies are still being investigated following the graft claims. One of the projects being probed is the giant Umar Dam project, whose costs shot up from slightly over 800 million shillings to well over $1 billion shillings. The Lands and Natural Resources Committee recently toured the dam project, and some members expressed dissatisfaction with how funds set aside for it had been spent so far. The multi-pronged probe into corruption claims in the water sector are being carried out by the Kenya Anti-Corruption Commission, even as Parliament also seeks to investigate part of the said corruption allegations through the Lands and Natural Resources Committee. Abdi Osman, Citizen Live at 9.